Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to my Wednesday Live. And I'll just bring the guy straight in. And girls, sorry. Hang on.
I don't know what happened there.
Life. Right, so we've got Jamie DIY. We've got Mark Beckett repeat, Katie Armstrong repeat, and Dan Smith repeat. And we've got me as a little dot. So that's who we've got in tonight. And the main thing we're going to be doing tonight, about halfway through the show, so that'll be in about 10 minutes, is we're going to be doing the draw for the Axminster SK100 Chuck, which Dan has had a raffle for. Also tonight, we are going to be promoting the Arbortech carver that Dan is raffling off as well. There's still tickets left for that. There will be, I think what you're going to say, Wayne, links going into the chat for where you can buy tickets for that. And on top of that, we've got a link to the GoFundMe page for the Emerging Turners program. So basically, we are doing about the Emerging Turners program tonight. But what I'm going to do is have a play with the shaving foam.
Tell everyone what you're going to do, Wayne. Go on, tell them, Wayne.
Right.
Tell them.
Right, okay. Tonight is going to be a failure. It is definitely going to be a failure. I did have a practice yesterday, and I sent photographs to both Mark and to Jamie, and it's total failure. So expect to fail tonight. Or, well, it's going to be a practice piece. I don't know why I'm practicing, because I practiced yesterday. But let's change the camera.
Did you tell everybody that we both laughed as well?
Well, you laugh at whatever I do anyway, so that doesn't make any difference.
I'm still laughing. Shocking.
It wasn't that good, Mark. Come on.
No, it's true. That's true. I was being polite.
Right, so I've got a piece of sycamore on the lathe, about 10-inch diameter by about 1 3/4 thick. It's going to be a basic small platter that's going to get absolutely ruined putting some paint in with some bloody shaving foam. Whose bright idea was this?
Yours. Like Hawkins, actually.
There's just been a question to ask if you actually know what shaving foam is, Wayne. So.
To tell you the truth, I went to the supermarket because Mike Holton said on his video, you've got to use shaving foam, not shaving gel. Well, trying to get bloody shaving foam in this day and age.
Right, Jamie, do you want me to read the chat?
Yeah, go on, mate.
Right, let me go up to the top. Right. So my chat starts at door 60. Right, so in the chat tonight we've got so far door 60, Reval, Doug Miller, Donna Love, Angel Artist, Donna, Katie Armstrong, David Mirfield, Dan, Martin Ford, Brian El Torneo de Madeira, Brian with the White, Ward Wilson.
Oh, there you go.
Pause for effect. Malcolm Douglas. Always the Boy. Fred Gilliver. Susie the Swiss Woodturner. Andrew Finn. Books.
Precious.
John Scarborough. Ivy Woodshed. Jason Levron. James Crawford. They're all saying hello to each other. Shane Hurst. Leila Gunn. Kev at 9K Creations. Andy the Valley Woodturn at Bundy Row, which means Lucy is somewhere
I'll tell you
nearby.
what.
Steve Calgary. Steve Calgary. Carney.
You cheeky girl.
So good, they named her twice. Kev at 9K, I've already said that. Believe. Hi, Mats is in. And Lucy's in. There we go, I'm down the bottom of the list.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Welcome along, everybody.
There we go.
Here we go.
Where am I?
Norman Greenwell's in. Billy Brown's in. Greenhaven Creations. Oh, coming in now.
While you're still looking for names there, Mark, I'm just going to say we have 59 wonderful people in, which means there is a perfect opportunity for them 59 people to win themselves an Arbotech 2, which is an Arbotech mini carver. If you live in the US states, so you will have to pay some shipping. You know what I'm saying? But it's £10 a ticket. The link has been put into the chat. All right.
Susie, it's about 10 inches by inch and 3/4. Wayne, mind you don't bash the camera, mate.
Okay.
The Arbotech carver is worth £256.98 Great British pence. And it's, like I say, £10 per ticket. Okay. Once again, link is in the chat. See if we can sell out all of them tickets. I've just got mine.
Yeah, I saw that come through actually.
I saw it as well.
If the student that I had today is watching, he said he might. Ollie, that's how you do a finishing cut, mate.
I'm not doing a finishing cut,
I
Mark.
was just gonna say, yeah.
No, that's how you do it.
Actually, say you take a cut. Oh, I forgot we've got a new name for Lucy, haven't we?
I've never seen that one before. Oh man, that's funny. Susie wants to know, does the Arbotech do anything that a Dremel can't?
Oh yes, it's a totally different type of machine. It's not a rotary machine. It's I'll see if I can find my prox on.
It's like a carver, isn't it? It's like a disc carver.
Yeah.
They are a bit of a beast.
Right.
Is there anything Wayne doesn't have?
Yeah, literally.
So that's the Proxon. It's actually, this has got an Arbotech disc on it at the moment, but I have got a new cutter to go on this. But that's the Proxon, and It works like an angle grinder. It's a long neck mini angle grinder, whereas the Dremel is a rotary tool.
If they give us
Right.
2 seconds, Wayne, I'll put a picture of it up on screen.
Yeah, no bother. I'll just change back to that camera. Just clean up the bottom.
There's more
Just
tickets
here.
sold. We've seen a ticket sold to John Scarborough.
And then I'll do a finishing cut.
Douglas Miller's just ordered. Have got a ticket as well, or 2 tickets.
There we go. Keep it going, everybody. Let's sell out all these tickets. When he's got to the pictures.
Dances with Aardvarks is in.
That's Mike, I think his name is.
Yeah, hi Mike. Douglas Mungham's in. Greg Alexander's in.
There you go.
That's the Arbitech.
That's the kit. That's the whole kit, actually. Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
belt driven. The disc is driven by belt, isn't it? Off the motor.
Yeah, I think it is belt driven. Yeah.
All of Wayne's tools are driven by dogs. That's why he's got 3 of them. Make them go faster.
Oh, Bryn caught a crow earlier on, Jamie.
Oh, yeah?
How did
Yeah.
the crow feel about that?
Oh,
He wasn't very happy.
Yeah. He knew it hurt because the crow went, "Ah!"
Hey, he was teasing it. He let it go. It started running about, so he caught it again.
Paige,
I could see Mark.
you
I think
were
I killed
watching me
Mark.
drink then. You were watching me drink then, and you knew to make me laugh.
Well, things like jokes earlier on. We'll never know at least a month.
You know I choke easily. I turn my camera off. Yes, I think the beep is ticket sales.
I think that's Katie's phone vibrating as the orders come through.
Martin Ford says, have bought a ticket, but I already have one. So if I'm lucky enough to win, can you raffle it again? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's very kind of you.
thank you.
Rob from Kingsmore's in. Hello, Rob.
I think Martin's in the draw tonight for the Chuck, actually.
Yeah.
I tell you what, was that Martin who said that?
Yeah.
Right, Martin, the better idea is if you win, accept the prize, sell it, because you'd probably sell it for more than £10,
That's
and
true.
put the money into the emerging Turner's
Fund.
Yeah, there you
GoFundMe
go.
page.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
There you go. Douglas says, I'm surprised that Roy didn't buy all the tickets.
There's lots of names in the chat that are in tonight's raffle, actually. I was just looking at that.
Well, they all sold last week, didn't they, sir?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
remember? We'll be back in, yeah.
What's that you're using, Wayne?
This is conversation starter.
What's that
Sure.
do?
Starts conversations. In fact, I'm going to have to order some more. Getting after the
Don't make the same mistake I did, will you?
What's that?
I ordered 7 tins by mistake.
How'd you manage that?
I forgot to remove some from the basket.
You muppet.
You just think your first one were really expensive, as if the price had just gone up.
Yeah.
Well, that's just for the video that I do. Right then. The sycamore I'm getting at the moment tends to be quite highly figured.
I was going to say, I'm not intensely jealous about your sycamore at all. You lucky.
Wait, Mark, is it
Borscht.
beach sycamore? I can't really tell.
Shut up, you. Where's your, where's your respect for your elders?
Just wanted to double check that we were getting it right.
I swear, Katie, Your fault. I expect that kind of disrespect from Dan. From you.
She's learned from the best.
Look, I saw an opportunity.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what you want to do, Dan. See if you can find another piece to take to this year's Harrogate show, and see if you can't finish that one either.
No, that was a piece of bloody order.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah, that
That
really.
What, that really bit of punky stuff that I didn't get to finish.
No.
You
Bit
didn't
that
get
everybody had.
this because I needed you to sell a £5,000 lathe. Stop complaining. I got you a sale.
Baz
The
is
Barry's
Hello,
in.
Baz. Bonjour, Barry.
I was having
Bonjour,
a
Le
nice time.
Bernie Barry.
I was having a nice time with my friends, and I was dragged away.
You had
do
to
a job.
you had to do some work
Yeah.
for your business. Oh my god.
That's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Jennifer's in. Hello, Jennifer.
Hello, Jen.
I only felt reasonably better after Les Thorne couldn't have a go at it either. He couldn't get it. He couldn't
think
get it
what-
sorted.
I think what upset me more than anything is I didn't actually get to see everybody else's attempt, so I couldn't really put myself in a.
I didn't even get to have an attempt.
Neither did I.
You had a go, Katie.
Not on that piece I didn't. I was too busy working.
I thought you did.
I thought
No,
she did as well. I think it's all lies.
Oh yeah. I was
Do you know what's funny?
I
I just had an email come through and it says order confirmed from Taylor's Mirfield. And I thought, just thought to myself, I don't remember buying pen kits.
Huey's
I'm
in.
gonna-
Hello, Huey.
I'm going to start confirming them all in a minute, and everyone will start thinking that it's been shipped.
Yeah.
And Brian's in from Woodturning. Hello, Brian.
How you
Right,
doing?
Brian.
Brian.
Hi, Brian. Sorry, I was too busy fulfilling orders.
Filling orders.
Right. I'm going to have to make this tenon a wee bit bigger, I think.
What you need to
We-
be doing that. Oh, sorry. What?
Yeah. Deeper.
All right.
Rudy.
What
So
you
you
need to
got
be
wood-
doing, Dan, is
got the wood
put
on
all
it.
the Arbitech names in a list in case we sell out.
Oh, it's taking me long enough to do that tonight already with chuck ones.
Oh, are you complaining?
About doing what?
No. It's just Kate who meant to do it earlier.
No, it wasn't. That's a lie. I said I'd do it.
Barry wants to know who's going to
Fight,
Acre
fight,
Central.
fight.
I'm not Barry.
I'm not Barry.
We are.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Well,
Katie and Dan are.
maybe.
I'm not. Jamie's not.
I'm not.
I think we'll be doing Eurovision drinking on his own then.
I know. I can't believe that.
Is it the same weekend?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Saturday night.
We're gonna find somewhere that's putting it on and do a bit of Eurovision.
There's a bonus.
dress.
I always usually have a Eurovision party.
Yeah,
I'll be able to.
We're gonna have our own, aren't we?
we are. We're going to make one in a pub. We'll start it.
Do you download the scorecards and everything?
No.
Oh, my
Oh, you don't do
life.
You don't do
But
it
we
right
will be
then.
doing this year.
Yeah. Getting dressed
Get
up.
on it.
And then
Dan's Sam Ryder.
I'm gonna go in on Sunday dressed as Sam Ryder. Yeah.
No, I'm not Barry.
There'll be a very different audience then from the sound of it.
I know, really.
Yeah.
I just said before we came on the live, I was actually quite impressed by how full it looks this year compared to last year in terms of stands. But I think there's a lot of new people, but there's a lot of people that were there last year that aren't there. So
Just a smaller hall.
yeah,
There might be a lot of new. There might be a lot. There might. Yeah, there might be a lot of different stands there because it's a different company that's running it now.
Yeah, it's different organ. Yeah, I was having a look, and there seems to be a lot of there's a little bit more general kind of craft type stuff there this year, from what I could tell.
Is Nick Zemeckis still running it, or is it just
No,
different
it's
company?
not.
He's still got shares in it, hasn't he? But I
Yeah,
don't think
he's still
he's.
involved, but he's put it out to a production company. So when
Right.
I think anyway, that's our understanding.
Spider Speed says, "Be funny if you dress up as Sam Smith."
Don't get him started. I read that one and we're about to say it now.
I missed that one.
Because it's ICHF that's running it.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
They've-
they're the same. They're the same people that do the creative craft shows.
They do. They've
Oh.
got quite a big portfolio. I think the plan is to. My understanding is they're going to try and do a big general show at some point and make Essential just forms a very small part of that plan.
Spider spits in. Hello, Spider.
I think the problem, like speaking from a exhibitor, the problem with more general shows is you might get more people through the door, but you don't necessarily get the people that are interested in the stuff you're selling.
Yeah,
So it's a balance, really.
It was quite Woodturning orientated last year, so it'd be interesting.
Mhm.
It's still,
That's why I'm putting all my eggs in the Harrogate basket this year.
yeah.
You listening, Rob?
Yeah, I know it sounds like you've abandoned us. So thanks. After we gave you
I haven't abandoned you. I'll
your
still
own little
come and do
slot
demos.
at Newark, and then you just up and leave.
I'll still do demos for you at Harrogate.
Well,
Sugar Plum.
we might not ask you.
Yeah.
You might not have a choice.
I'll
I just
come and
just turn up.
demonstrate for you again, Dan.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, do right. Yeah. Well, that was Makers last year, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was Makers last year.
Yeah.
I did Harrogate with you one year as well.
That was the first year.
Alan Jones is in.
Yeah.
That was that first year.
Woodturning
They
eggs.
both. We shared a stand with Glenn and Joe. We had that tiny little stand.
It was very tiny, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Douglas is asking if my turning eggs. I did Richard Finley's egg challenge on Instagram, but I forgot to film it. Well, I thought I was filming it, but the camera wasn't turned on.
So
But I
does
did
that
take
mean
a picture of it at the end.
does that mean you didn't do Richard Finley's egg challenge on Instagram then?
I did do it, but I just showed a picture of it at the end.
Yeah. He did it all with a bowl gouge and then took a picture of it.
Yeah. And then claimed it was a skew.
I'm more of a skew user than the pair of you put together.
Oh.
Oh, I see a gauntlet being thrown down there.
Maybe Dan.
There's a challenge.
There is. I'm
If
up
ever
for
I
it.
heard one.
Yeah, I think on Mark's next
I've-
live, he should
I've
prove
seen-
it.
I'm up
I've seen Dan use speeding tool.
Yeah, that wasn't my finest hour. I'm not going to lie, but Katie's a lot better than I am at that.
I
She
am
is
now.
actually. She was good at Newark.
Oh, you're backtracking now, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
told you I'm scared of her.
I bet that's
She's got
Mark's one
vicious.
of those.
She's got a vicious right hook.
I bet Mark's one of them people that stands behind people and criticises the stance.
Yeah.
Well, it needed
Ooh.
criticising, didn't it?
Right, so what I'm going to do now, if I can find some that's got some in, that's it.
He's the sort of person that tells you speed is your friend and then watches you break your wrist.
Right, I'm going to spray on the ebonizing lacquer, and while that's drying, we'll come back onto the main screen and we'll get the draw done.
Mm.
How are we doing? What time is it?
Plenty of time, mate. 24
25
minutes past.
Now, as you saw, I did put sand and sealer on this before the ebonizing lacquer. I always tend to put sand and sealer on because, as far as I'm concerned, it acts as a primer.
Terry Bartlett's. Terry Cox is in. How it, Terry?
Hey, Terry. Oh, Terry's
How you
another
doing?
one. Terry, he's already tried the shaving foam thing because he sent me a picture the other day. So
Yeah,
that's
he
another
sent me a
success.
picture too.
Right, let that
When
dry.
the Yorkshire gets in,
The question is, was that one
Hey,
a
Glenn.
success?
Woodwork Learners just said Mark uses skew more than others because he has more paintings to open.
Yeah, very funny. Very, very handy. Used to be true.
Right, let's come back onto that camera.
Oh, someone got some up the nose then.
Right, I'll bring up the thing. There we go.
Ooh, fancy.
Fancy. So that's the Wheel of Doom. Dan's in control of
Is
this.
it on me then, when?
It is. It's going to spin for about 20 seconds, and then it'll come up with the winner.
Yeah. So, if you are, I think a lot of them are UK, but we do have a number of internationals on there. If that wins, then it'll just we'll just send you a bill for the shipping, whatever it costs. But all the UK ones, we'll ship it out tomorrow. So, best of luck, everyone. There are 50 names in the draw, so I will start it now.
That hasn't stopped in between, has it? Kevin
No, it went all the way.
Kevin Duval.
There we
Is
are.
that Kev at 9K?
No, I don't think so. No, I think his
there.
the Kev at 9K, I think is Kevin Pearce.
Right. Well, that's
I think.
who it is.
There
So
we
we'll
go.
be sending that out tomorrow. So thank you everyone who's supported that one.
Thank you.
And yeah, thank you.
Well done.
I can stop sharing that now, can't I?
Congratulations. Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Got
stop
Yourself
sharing
a
that
new
now.
Chuck.
Nice.
See if he's in the chat or if he appears suddenly.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen him
Don't
in any
forget,
of the
everybody, you can still win yourself an Arbotech mini carver. So I'm going to quickly post that link into the chat now. It's 10 Great British pounds per raffle ticket, and it's worth £256.98. And obviously, once again, if you're not in the UK, you shall be paying shipping.
And all the proceeds.
All profits. I'm not sure how many tickets are left, Dan. I don't know if you can.
That is a good question. We've got 23 left.
And some of the profits will be going to support the UK Emerging Turners program. So, okay.
Oh, Brad R's just giving you a super chat,
Camera.
Wayne. $10.
You got a
Oh,
little
cheers,
something for
Brad.
your Fermented Grapes Fund, Wayne.
I go back onto solo layout. I've gone overhead.
Oh,
Grab
wow.
my artist palette.
Terry Cox, he's just donated $100 to the fund.
Oh,
Thank you ever so much, Terry.
Thank
Excellent,
Terry.
Terry.
Appreciate it. Auntie Paula's in.
Hello, Paula.
Hi, Paula.
It's Auntie Paula to you, Mark.
Oh, sorry, Auntie Paula. Hi, Auntie Paula. I wasn't being so informal. So was Auntie Val.
Right, here goes nothing.
Yeah.
So,
Good luck, everyone.
shaving foam.
Welcome to Wayne's
These
Comedy
things are
Hour.
absolutely.
Oh,
That's a full can of shaving foam and it doesn't bloody work.
he's used it all up, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You wouldn't think Wayne would have a problem getting by, you would. He's not
Well,
used to using it.
He has a beard, but he has no body hair.
Gillette, not
There you
quite
go.
the best a man can get.
Yeah.
They don't use aerosol anymore. It's a pump one, isn't it?
Sorry, what are you talking about now?
The foam.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Yeah, I think you have to press it every. I don't think they use aerosol in it anymore.
What a stupid idea.
It's environmentally friendly. It saves the turtles.
Does it?
No.
By adding a plastic pump.
You can still crack a turtle over the head with a bottle, though.
ATK, that's brilliant. Is that the best you can get? Pum, he's here all week.
Right. That was knackering. Right then.
Lucy says, can you explain the shaving foam, please?
Yeah, it's white foamy stuff that you put on your face. Then you use a razor to actually take it all off. It saves you getting a sore face when you're having a shave. All will be revealed.
Apparently, Wayne, the cheapest stuff foams better.
Mm. Going into cake decorating.
Yes,
Auntie
I
Paula
got
says, "What kind of Wayne wizardry is this?"
Paula.
Learn.
This is going to be a failure.
Well, it looks like you're icing some sort
It
of
is.
cake there.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah.
Wayne, I think this might be where you're going wrong, mate.
What should be doing cake decoration?
Mike used his
Well,
hands.
this is. Yeah, I know, but this is where I think he was going wrong as well.
Yeah, I know
Okay.
other people that used a piping bag.
There we are. That's fairly flat.
Have you
So
ever
what
thought
I'm
about
going
baking?
I do bake a lot, Dan.
Oh, there we are. I would
Mm.
explain it.
Paula said this
Andrew-
is why he has a beard.
Andrew says it's not a Clasperonis, that's for sure.
Right. So what I'm using tonight is space dust, color change paints.
Wood dude's in
See
just
what
in
colours
time.
am I going to use?
Stephen's here.
Hello, Stephen.
Scott the Blue Light Turner's in.
Hello, Scott.
Baz, I'm not saying that. Jamie will. Jamie will, but I'm not.
What have I got to say?
Baz's comment, his question.
Right.
I'm
That
not saying
is
that.
what I've put on there is old gold and grey violet. So the colour does shift on these paints.
Chisky's in. Hello, Chisky.
So I will put a link in the chat for these paints. They're by Vallejo. I believe they're airbrush paints, but they are actually part of a set. So these ones are called Space Dust. You also get Galaxy Dust and Magic Dust as well. You get 6 bottles in this set. They're, like I said, they're actually airbrush color shift paints.
Mm. It's like an episode of Great British Bake Off gone bad.
Yeah,
It ain't going to get any better.
can't cook, won't
No.
cook.
It definitely
What
is
colour,
not
what
going to
colour?
get any better. In fact, if anything, it's going to get worse.
Can turn, can't colour.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you use the magic
Oh.
dust after it's all gone wrong with the other dust?
Yeah.
Right.
You use a magic 80 grit.
Magic freeze block.
Yeah, this will be getting turned off later, by the way.
Douglas Munham saying the foam's not supposed to be flat.
I think you'll find that on Mike's video, he flattened it out with his hand and having a glove on there.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, some
Oh.
patterning. Here we go.
No, Paula, he's put it on his lathe pallet, and he's going to take the bowl that's on the right-hand side, and he's going to dip it face down into the colour.
I thought it was going to
Right.
lift the foam up and put it onto the lathe.
If you know how to do hydro dipping, this is just about the same as doing hydro dipping, except instead of using water, you use shaving foam.
Terry
Hydro
Cox is
dipping.
saying flat is what he did.
Yeah. Right, I'll take this off the lathe. I'm leaving the chuck on for something to hold on to.
Pete from Twisted Trees is in. Hello, Pete.
Hey, Pete.
That's it.
Hello, Pete. Douglas says it looks like ice cream.
Andy Bundy Rose saying, what would Paul Hollywood say?
What
It
would
looks
Mary
like ice
Berry
cream.
say?
I'll tell you what, if it looks like ice cream, don't let Connie see it.
She's had enough of ice cream at the moment. She's on to pizza.
Definitely. Yeah, we're just going to put that
I know
on there.
Terry- Not just a cold.
Give it a twist
mashed
around
Oh.
and take it off. And that's what you end up with, a total mess.
You
How
So
you
don't-
want it
what
all
I've got
raised?
It's
here,
got a soggy bottom.
a soggy bottom, I've got a soggy top. What I've got here is a wallpaper smoother outer. And I'm just going to take all that excess
Camera,
shaving foam
camera.
off there.
We want to see you take it off. Camera.
Oh, no!
Are you joking, man?
You're joking, man!
And we want to see the failure in all its glory.
He's made a lovely pattern on that board, though, hasn't he?
Yes, yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, I'm leaving that.
He's going to save that foam for later.
He's going to take that to the gallery and sell that for hundreds.
You're going to see him in a hangout later, and he's going to have a different coloured beard.
Just a slightly silvery beard.
Right, and again, failure.
Brad R says smoother outerer is a technical term.
Oh, the smoother outer is definitely a technical term.
Andrew wants to know if it's an Eton mess or a Scottish mess.
Right.
Oh.
There is excess foam on there, but you can actually see the colour shift.
Yeah.
To be
Depending
fair,
on
Wayne,
what light you
that's
have it
better
in.
than the other attempts.
Barely.
Wait,
So what I'll do,
that's-
I'll stick.
that's
Yeah,
better.
barely.
That just tells
I'll stick it back on
everybody
the
how
lathe.
bad the other ones were.
Oh, the other ones were absolutely god awful.
He wants to know, why does Wayne even have shaving foam? Well, he didn't. He had to
He
go
didn't.
buy it.
He
It's been an
didn't.
expensive
went and
demo.
bought
Is this
some.
one.
Spent money on
Connie
So
likes
if anybody's wanting any shaving foam, I have got some here because it's never going to get used in this workshop again.
It's got paint in it now.
it. Jason's got the best comment. He says it's not a failure, just proves it doesn't work.
What you should have done, Wayne, is put a load of massive colours in the middle and then try centrifugal.
Yeah.
I did actually
yeah.
think about doing that with the shaving foam on there, to tell you the truth, Jamie.
Man,
You would have got it all over the place.
Yeah, I know. That's why I thought about doing it.
we'll do it on your lathe, Jamie, when it comes down next.
Yeah.
How about no?
Yeah. Have you even got that new lathe of yours clean yet? Dirty yet, I mean.
Yeah, I've turned something already on it.
It would look pretty
Turn
good,
that
though,
crap-
that new lathe.
Don't that crap with monkey puzzle, please.
That new lathe with some nice, bright primary colours spotted all over it. It looked great.
Mhm.
I was going to ask Ed Oliver to come over, Jamie, and show you how to do some colouring on your lathe.
Oh no.
You mean on his floor, on his walls, and his ceiling?
Yeah. Woodwork Learner wants to know, does it feel smoother? Stop showing off with your one-handed turning. Dancing with Arvax, will you use Brute 33 as a finish?
Old Spice.
Old
Just gonna
Spice,
say-
I was going to
I
say.
was just going to
Old
say that.
Spice.
Yeah.
Malcolm Douglas says, that's something I won't be doing.
Actually, don't look as bad now. It's got a centre out of it.
Dan's being
You can
diplomatic.
actually see some
Good
colour
night.
on there.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I actually don't
Yeah.
think that looks that bad.
I don't think your cameras are doing it justice.
No.
Why does it look worse?
No. I think it probably looks better with him stood there than what we're seeing on camera.
Yeah.
I'll see what it's like tomorrow when I take some photographs, depending on what light I get it in.
Can I suggest you take a picture in the dark?
There you are. That looks better already.
Oh, it does. Vast improvement.
I shouldn't have used space dust. I should have used wood dust.
Wood dust.
I bet if you could get some kind of some of like greens and yellows, you could almost have a Northern Lights type look with that finish.
Mm.
You could, and the paint wasn't exactly dry, so all the dust gone all over it. This one is going to get repurposed tomorrow. I won't be taking photographs of it.
Scrap the photo shoot. Call
Yeah,
off
grab the photo
photographer.
shoot. What time are we on? Only 22. Right,
Have we
should
got
I
any
do something
tickets
else
left
on
for
that?
the? Have we got any tickets left for the Albertech grinder carver? Sorry, Dan.
Yeah.
We have got 21 tickets left.
Wayne, you've got time to
Right.
spray
Let's pop
that
the
over
link in again.
and use Joe Sonia.
Right, there's the
Exactly.
link in the chat for the raffle for the Albertech mini grinder. It's £10 a ticket. The Albertech carver's worth £256.98 Great British pence, and some of the proceeds will go to the UK Emerging Turners programme. So get buying and potentially win an Albertech mini carver.
Ruby Claire's in.
All right.
Hello, Ruby.
Hey,
Hello,
Ruby.
Ruby Claire.
Now, the colours have come back a little bit, but not a hell of a lot.
That's,
So
that's
what
four
I'll do,
that's 4 RPTs you got here now, bro. Wayne.
or repeat.
You got to say that again,
4
mate.
repeats. 4 repeats. 4 repeats. Lewis, the Klondike Craftsman's in. Bye, Lewis. Well, that looks better.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was better.
Notice, I don't know if you can see, but there's been no overspray over here.
No, it was impressive how you did that.
Was very good, yeah.
That's because while it was spinning, I was pointing the spray towards the far side of the dish. So there was no overspray, and I only got a very slight overspray on the inside as well.
Oh, actually, I just thought you were
So
talking about the crisp line that you created around it.
right, just leave that running a couple of minutes just to
Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. And you, Pete.
right, what I
I
might
was going
do
to say that, really.
is
What about getting some of them,
put
some
them
of them
bloody paints
space
down.
dust paints and just flick it on there while it's spinning?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Flick it on.
With a toothbrush.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say.
flick it on.
Yeah.
You
I'm
got
going to toothbrush. Yeah.
Goodbye. Oh.
Only
Paula says
Paula
that-
said, "Did I mention I taught him all he knows?" I would not admit to that.
Paul, you're such a
Yeah.
laugh sometimes. I've put them bloody paints down. I can't find them.
behind you.
Yeah, they're
Is
not.
it
Where?
behind the ebonising lacquer, isn't it? Is that them there? No.
Nope.
You
Oh,
put them in
this
your
is
pocket, have you?
nonsense, man.
Like me and Danny in our workshop.
Yeah, same as mine. Me and my student today spent 20 minutes looking for the kitchen roll. It was right in
When-
front of us.
When we rebuild our classroom, it's going to be really organised and everything's going to be at the right place.
Yeah,
For
you
the
say
first
that
For
for
a
the
day.
first week.
Yeah.
No, I've got little spring clips for chisels and everything.
Because I made him buy them.
Right, should I use these and just do like a cosmic clouds type effect with the color shift paints,
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
or because I don't have a toothbrush in here.
You Got
I used to.
15 minutes to fill. So,
Plenty of time.
loads of time.
I tell you what I could do. I could just squirt it on, couldn't I?
Oh, he's been a
That's
There
maverick.
you go.
No, I don't
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
We need to auction off one of them bits of plywood one day. You can cut it up into little squares.
Oh, yeah. You can make a mosaic out of that. Go into a gallery.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
oh. Stop it. Oh.
Ooh.
oh.
Quite dark, these. What colour's this one?
Oh, that was good though.
Red gold.
It looks good, yeah.
Dan, have you seen that offer from Stephen?
Yeah.
No.
Come and remake my workspace. I'll make tea and cake.
We prefer
Oh,
coffee.
do you like? Do you
Coffee
like
and cake
tea?
works.
The cake, Dan sold on the cake.
No, I don't like that either.
We were being picky.
I like that.
It's not showing any colour up though.
No, it does look a bit grey from the camera angle. It kind of
Right, let's
all one on it.
Let's
Use
bang
some
something else on
vibrant
it.
pink.
There must be something else you could put on it.
Yeah, what else? Have you got?
Vibrant pink.
Yeah, you need a bright colour.
They are bright colours. That's the thing.
Well, they're not, Wayne.
Yeah, no, they're not.
You know, you're lying.
Have you got like a yellow, like a bright yellow?
Have they got a yellow here?
Or a pink.
Have you got any spray paint?
Yeah.
Yeah, or a pink.
A little bit of pink
I'll do
fluff.
one more.
Give it a good shake.
Right, hang on.
Move your hips while you do it.
Who said pink? Who
Dan,
said pink?
Me, Dan and me,
Down there and down.
because, you know, Sugar Plum and Princess.
I'm pretty sure I caught. Yeah, okay. Oh, here we go. Oh,
That's better.
Is
That
it?
showed up.
it did at the time.
It did. It's kind of gone again.
It disappeared again, yeah.
Is it staying off? Is
Yeah.
it just coming straight back off
It's
again?
because he accidentally used magic paint and it's just disappearing.
Kevin 9K Creations goes, Gougy, cough, gouge, cough, gougy.
Hey, there you go. It's not as fast.
Yeah, I was just gonna say when it's slower.
We turn the speed down a little bit, maybe.
That better?
Ooh.
That's
That's better.
That's better.
It's staying for now.
Lewis was saying the gold
Right,
leaf
what
beam
are the
was
colours?
surprisingly quiet.
If you run your lathe in reverse now, it might pull it into the middle.
Jigs is in.
Pete's saying,
Is there a
and
fluffy?
I'm not sure if he's having a pop at me, is there a fluffy pink in there? Shut it. Ruby suggested slow the lathe a bit.
Oh, there
Paula says throw shaving foam at it.
Right, Paul. I'll see you the
Dixie.
next time I see you.
it's interesting.
It's turned into an experimental piece of this now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
So
you keep
it's
putting loads of
not-
colours on it, it'll look like an iris.
It's not a failure anymore, Wayne.
You just need to put a pupil in it now. Oh, yeah. I tell you what, the colours look better on my phone actually than they do on the
Flakes
laptop.
won't work, Douglas.
Yeah.
You need size for flakes. And the size takes 15 minutes to dry.
15.
For Emma's.
You
Really
probably
flakes.
could put flakes onto wet paint, to tell
I
you the truth.
Yeah, I think you probably could. I tried it the other day.
Because I did it. I didn't have
Yeah,
any
but
size
this-
the first time I used them.
But
And I
did
just
it,
put it straight on
come
the-
off again.
No, it stayed on. I put it straight onto the top of ebonising lacquer.
Yeah,
Yeah, ebonising lacquer.
I think I did a similar thing the other day. And it kind of worked. It sticks to it. It just needs a.
It was
So-
lovely, that piece that you did the other day, Kate. You
Uh,
should
we're not-
share it.
No, we're not going to talk about it, and I don't think it's very kind that you've brought it up, to be honest with you. So we're gonna ignore that because I can't explain it on here without aggravating the cult, can I? So we'll
Oh, don't
we'll
start
talk about,
talking like that.
we'll
People might
talk
be
about it
listening.
later, won't we?
Shh, shh.
Right, Brian's saying workshop's going to be a nice colour. Woodwork learner, yeah, no one's allowed to have a go at Fluffy. Lewis is saying odd how the paint went around the edge.
Yeah,
That is weird.
Yeah.
looks good though.
It does strike me.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that.
Makes you wonder why it happened though.
It does, doesn't it?
Pete says the flakes leave the pot before the lid comes off and jump straight into your beard. He's still sparkly.
Radar says, have AG come over and walk on the rim. His little footprints would look so adorable.
Oh, you can see him furiously typing. Wait for it any second now.
Have you got another colour in his hand?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
tempted, isn't he?
I'm just going to have a play.
He's tempted now.
I'm just going to have a
Going
play.
again.
Oh,
Oh,
Hello.
stop it.
it's the Wayne Flick method.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can we get a close up on that?
I didn't do that again.
Oh,
Wayne, with this technique, you are really spoiling us. Oh, I like that.
Right, I'm needing some more over here. Somebody's going to have to tell me when to flick.
right. You ready? Now.
Now,
Oh,
we might have.
Bit.
oh
No, it's got
no.
the same. Right, there's only
What
one
you
thing
should
to
do,
do
Wayne,
here.
is have it either side of the bowl and then flick at the same time.
Yeah. Like a double
Kevin
finger
9K.
flick.
Kevin 9K. No gloves were harmed in the making of this live. That's true. I've never seen Wayne wear gloves.
Oh.
It's going to be blue by the time you finish with this.
Just go full speed, 3,500.
Yeah.
The colours are bright.
It'll be black again.
Black
To be
again.
honest, Wayne, that looks good. It doesn't have to
What's-
be consistent all the way around.
Oh, yes, he's gone for it with speed.
Have you got that brown nose meme that you had to Jamie?
Yeah.
Shut up. I'm helping him out. Boosting his confidence. He was all despondent at the start because he thought he was going to fail. Look at him now. Shut up.
Right, what else have we got? Might as well go the whole hog, eh?
Just keep going. What colour have we got now?
That looks like Joe Sonia.
Oh.
Connie says, where's the purple?
There you go, Connie. It's just arriving.
I think it's white.
Such a precise flick, though, he's got
Such
going
a
on
real
there.
broken ring.
There's
Yeah,
so
it's
much
got-
power behind that flick.
That was a good one.
Mega flick.
Andrew says, question. Broken wings?
You got the other side.
Yeah.
Jackson Pollock, that'll be worth millions.
I'm going to put just a little bit more.
Jixie said Wayne's had centuries of practice and experimentation to perfect the flick.
That
I
it's
can't
an,
wait for
it's an,
this to come out.
oh,
What colour? Ooh,
Oh.
ooh.
Ooh.
skirting with the edge there.
Only when he was living in Germany, Billy.
Woodwork learners, not one bit of paint in the center. How? Master, how? More luck than judgment.
Oh, definitely more luck than judgment.
This is Jedi mind tricks.
Someone else just bought a ticket.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Is Mark on our system, or does he just?
No, we can hear the vibrate.
We can hear the
every time it happens.
vibrations.
That was one from Jennifer
Goes-
Stroughton.
Jennifer, yeah. That one wasn't me.
Every time somebody buys a ticket, it goes.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna put the link in again because we need to try and sell them tickets out.
I've just found a stiff brush. What do you think is going to happen if I flick on some flow medium one here?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Andrew says, can he put a link into his live?
yeah.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Video, yeah. Connie says, glitter fixes everything.
This will be good for a laugh.
Oh god.
Oh.
Ooh.
Right.
I discovered recently that if you have somebody in your life who you really don't like, and they happen to be an OCD clean freak, if you send them an envelope filled with glitter, it's such a happy event.
There was a company at one point, and I don't know if if they still exist, where you can
Glitter
actually
bombs.
send glitter bombs to
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
He's gonna have some lovely coloured hands at the end of this.
And smoke. I remember Costas doing this on a virtual crafty live, and he just kept on going
Yeah.
and going and going.
He did with spray paint it on a massive piece of plywood.
Yep. Right,
That
what
is-
else can I do?
Susie says some silver paint would look great with this.
I don't think I've got any silver, to tell you the truth, Susie.
Everything but.
Everything but yeah. I tell you what, if you flip, it looks like a smiley face where it's sat at now. I'd leave it.
John Higgs has just ordered. Thank you, John.
If I go,
It doesn't really matter what I put on this because it's going to get taken back off anyway.
You got any spray paint, Wayne?
Yeah,
Ooh, here we go.
I think spray paint on that will be too much though.
You could go closer.
Douglas Mungham says, Wayne, Scott's bowl turned up with a mile of bubble wrap around it. Only a mile?
Yes, yeah.
Only a mile, you're lucky.
He's scrimping.
He must have run out. What spray paint? Oh, God.
Try getting 2 drill bits from Mark that you can fit a bike into in a box, and it's also full of sawdust.
Well, yeah, that was just funny. Jennifer, no, he doesn't. It's virtual tickets. It's not a proper ticket.
Yeah, we don't send them out. It's just if you win, but we'll let you know and you can give us the correct one or come and get it.
Wayne, Ruby's saying flick using the brush with the lathe off.
Andy Bundy
It was,
Rose.
well, I mean, all it was flow improver. That's all I was using there, just to see if it would thin it down any. I have got some silver spray paint here, but that means it'll probably go everywhere and cut out the colours that are already on there.
Could you do a close-up
Can you
that makes it?
What about if
do
you
like-
spray it right in the middle? Spray it in the middle.
What about pulses? Pulse it.
What about spraying it on your fingers and then flicking it on?
You know, there's
Ooh.
sometimes.
I wasn't being serious, but yeah.
No, he will. You've dared him now.
Watch the power of the flick.
Oh, it's a middle finger flick too.
Oh, they're the best ones.
It looked like,
Proper
it looked like
serious.
stars.
Proper serious now.
Oh,
I'm not
what
getting
else
enough
can we
paint
put
on. Right. Okay. One thing to do here: stick that brush in there.
We could have just thrown the whole cup over it.
Because I realise next time you do any texturing, And you use that brush to brush out all the
Yeah,
fuzzies.
okay.
The multicolored paint inside it.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
I know.
You don't know.
On that one.
You're gonna be floating out of that workshop tonight with all them fumes that you're creating.
Oh, I'm only getting fumes off the spray paint. None of the other paints got any fumes.
Ah, fair enough.
Got the door open.
Oh, we're going for it now.
There you go. That's the,
Yeah.
that's the silver.
Stop. Don't be a Stuart Farini. Know when to stop.
No, be a Stuart Farini.
Yeah, he's gonna shave all this off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Next week, we're going to take that off and start all over again.
There's 4 lives in this bowl at least.
Think of all the different techniques that you've mastered tonight.
No, flicking. More
Flicking. Have you? If you try, can you try and maybe adjust the power of your flick? So it was
I'll
only a
try.
bit less flick and a bit more flick.
A varied flick.
Yeah.
Woodwork Learner's asking, Wayne, what colour was your lathe when you first got it?
Green.
Grey.
It's kind of not.
Oh God, this is a bit red.
Oh.
Somewhere on that lathe is my sticker.
Yeah, it's just there.
I actually thought that was some
Right.
sort of cover.
Kevin 9K Creations got a valid point, and it all started with shaving foam.
Right. Adjust the power of the flick. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like softer, yeah.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
little bit softer.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm not that was sure that was a flick. Oh. Everyone's waiting in anticipation for this one. Yeah.
Oh yes, that works.
That does. That's
Yeah, that's nice.
See?
done something, yeah.
What you need to do now, Wayne, is take that purple off and just put the red on.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
I got one of those stickers, Jamie.
Is it still not turned up yet, Lucy? I have put it in the post.
I like that red.
Mark L's in.
That's
Connie
the-
says
that's the
no.
That's the pearlescent red from Joe Sonia's. That is.
Oh.
I'm enjoying this.
Brown.
Come carry on.
Billy Brown says it's a Banksy.
It's definitely
It's a
developing.
class B.
Yeah.
No, I think that's
Andrew says it needs more orange.
it. Needs more purple.
Ward Wilson says I'll start with bidding at $10.
I'm still intrigued as to why the colour wrapped around that end.
No, I can't figure that out.
Because it looks really good.
It should have just gone off into nothing, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
It should have done.
It's almost as if there's kind of caused some sort of vacuum behind it that's pulled it around, but I don't know.
It's kind of caught the paint on its way back around, hasn't it, as well?
You seen the state of Wayne's workshop? There ain't no vacuum in sight.
No, I don't think you could have created that edge if you'd have tried.
Right.
Gigi says it's the
What-
Jedi power.
Right. What I've done, I've put some violet iridescent
Mm.
into a pot, and I'm adding some flow improver. That
Flick
way,
improver. Flick
it won't look as creamy when it goes onto the piece. The thing is with the Joe Sonias, it's got the Joe Sonias iridescents have got to go onto a dark background, otherwise the colours don't show up properly. And all of the Joe Sonias iridescents all come out of the pots cream coloured. We'll get this one right towards the
Andy
middle.
Bundy Rose says the edge causes an aerodynamic vortex.
They're all getting really serious now. Rob from a Klingspor says the paint had a momentum, but not enough to break the bonds, so went round the edge rather than being flung off.
There are a
Ben
few
says
theories.
maybe try doing a twirl with your body, lift one leg and then flick. He thinks it'll work better.
Ben,
I've only got one thing to say to you, Ben. Walnut.
that flick went everywhere.
Have you got paint in the middle yet, Wayne?
Yeah, there's a little bit of the violet iridescent in the middle.
Paula
Just a
likes
little,
it.
not a lot.
Hey Wayne, guess what you're giving Paula for Christmas?
Yeah,
That's Christmas sorted.
a bucket full of ashes after it's been on the fire. Right, we'll leave it at that. I'm going to leave it on the chuck, but I'll take the chuck off so I can actually show you what it's like.
Who's microwaving something?
It was my dishwasher.
Oh,
Oh, and again.
Still again.
dishwasher.
You know what I'm doing next?
You're posh.
Putting dishes away.
Yeah.
Right. Just real quick, I'm going to put the link to the raffle in one last time. So there's there it is in the chat. There's £10, 10 Great British pounds to win an Arbotech Winnie Carver. It's worth £256.98. And the sum of profits will go to the UK Emerging Turners Programme. All
Yeah,
right.
18
All
left.
18. That's nice, mate.
18.
There you go.
Actually, looks a
That's
lot
it.
better now in
It's
that
nice.
light.
Yeah, it does.
So
Right.
with the shaving
You
foam
can
type
win
of
that.
thing, if you want to have a go, have a go. I don't really see the point though. It was something
Go
new,
all
something
Wayne
different.
irresponsible.
I saw Mike Holton do it, and I thought, oh, that looks good. I'll have a go at that. That wasn't the best idea I've had.
Buried under
Some
rock.
people have done it, and it's been very successful. Others, like me, have done it, and it hasn't. So, turn it into something different. I'll let that dry overnight, and then I'll probably just turn it off and do something else with it.
Yeah.
Right there.
Nice one though.
Mm-hmm.
Some new techniques to try. That flick is impressive.
I mean, could you maybe do a short video on just how you kind of trained your finger to do that?
I'll try.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that there's people in the audience that would I don't know, something about it that was just a bit more like it was a solid flick. Yeah.
Not there.
Ward Wilson says, sign it and send it. That was good.
I'll think about that.
Positive
who was
comments
it?
anyway.
Andy Woodwork Learner saying that's good, Wayne. I attempted to keep it. Nah.
We all know what's going to happen to that bowl.
Yeah.
Right.
You lot out there are under the false impression he's going to keep that.
Yeah. He's going to have a scorch effect on it soon.
Oh, I could have done that. No.
It's part of it now.
Didn't you do?
Sacrifice it.
You're going to
Baz
heat
is
it up the
asking
paint
who
and giving
won.
it a bubble effect.
Baz Starkey's asking who won the chuck. It was Kevin
Duval.
Duval.
Yeah.
Kevin Duval.
Yeah, Kevin Duval.
Yeah. He's already.
Luke says auction it for the Emerging Turners.
I would never, with the pieces that's going into the auction for the Emerging Turners, there's no way that would go anywhere near that auction. No way.
Actually, it's not really. We've got to clear something up, haven't we, Dan? It's not actually an auction.
No, it's not an auction. No.
Not auction.
It's a sales. It's a sales page.
It's a
So you have
sale.
to go on.
Yeah, well,
You have to go onto the sales page and buy whatever piece you
You
want to
want
buy.
that.
Yeah.
no.
I
There's,
think- I
no
mean,
way.
the sales page is actually aimed, I guess, more at the non-turners. There is scope of having some companies donate some things to sell off or to raffle off in the same way that we've done. And obviously not just TM, but other people involved as well. And we're going to reach out to some of our suppliers. But yeah, that sales page is kind of, it's for people that want to share stuff.
There's a link at the top of the page for the GoFundMe page for emergent turners. But if you go to Taylor's Mirfield's website, there's still a bit on there on what it's about and everything.
Kind of a few
I'll drop the
videos.
link in very quickly.
Yeah.
Don't forget everybody.
Jason Lebron's put in.
There's a
done it, mate.
Too slow.
Yeah. Jason Lebron's put in and said, Wayne, send it under Mark's name.
That's not.
They know Mark couldn't do anything that good.
Ooh.
It's after 9 o'clock.
It took him 4 hours to do Richard Finley's egg.
True.
And he forgot to film it.
With a script.
Four attempts. And I still didn't film any of them.
Right. I think we've covered everything there. If anybody's wanting a couple of tins of shaving foam, drop me a message.
Wait outside them.
I'm going to hit the button. Thanks for everybody for coming along. A bit of a weird one tonight. Certainly my turn and was anyway. Thanks to the guys, my earworms, for keeping us updated with what's going on in the chat and for doing the draw and everything like that. And I really hope that enough money gets made so the Emergent Turners program can carry on after this year. And Andrew's got a premiere on at 9:30. I think John's got a premiere on tonight as well. Jigsy.
Yes, I believe
sure that's on tonight.
Yeah,
Jigsy's got one on tonight as well.
Susie's asking when the raffle ticket for the other item. When they're sold out, we'll figure out somebody's live. It'll be Wayne's or mine or somebody's.
Cool.
Okay, and on that note, I'm going to press the button. Good night, everybody.